just need to reassemble.
What's up guys, RBG here doing another quick video on the Avengers project. I know I'm getting a ton of comments on my last video pertaining to the newly announced Ultimate Alliance 3 game, so I'm going to talk about that and clarify some things. But before we delve into that, I want to remind you that this video is sponsored by Kooky Gamer. Since you guys have supported this channel, I have linked up with Kooky Gamer to give you their free gaming mouse. It features a high FPS rate, 7 different switches such as the back and forward button, an adjustable DPI, micro switches back with LED lights, and much more. To top things off, we're also throwing in a brand new super bass earbuds which you can order in either black or white. The shipping and handling averages around $5 depending on your location. The link will be in the description box below, so make sure you jump on that while the offer lasts. But back to the matter at hand, there was a lot of hype surrounding this year's VGAS, and one of the reasons was because the Avengers 4 directors Joe and Anthony Russo were going to be presenting something. And rightfully so, fans automatically assumed that it would be the Avengers project, but it didn't quite turn out like we thought, because the Russos didn't even present a Marvel related game at all. And the only Marvel related premiere we got was Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Now this is a pretty weird announcement, but not because it wasn't the Avengers project. Like, we had heard rumors that the project would be in fact Ultimate Alliance 3 through various sources like 4chan, so this is what a lot of people were expecting the Avengers project to ultimately be. But there are two problems here. One, this is going to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive, and two, this game isn't being developed by Crystal Dynamics. An hour after the trailer premiered, Jeff Keighley tweeted that Ultimate Alliance 3 was being developed by Team Ninja. Now, it's been 9 years since we had an Ultimate Alliance game. What I find funny that this is the first game under that name that's not published by Activision. If you remember, I mentioned that this is something that prevented me from believing that another dev would pick up this IP. I stated that the Avengers project was too big and Crystal Dynamics were too ambitious to pick up a pre-existing IP. They probably want to make their own game with an entirely new premise. So now that we know that they're not working on UA3, it's safe to say that the Avengers project will be something bigger. What I will say about UA3 is that I'm digging the overall aesthetics. Like, the cel-shaded look takes me back to the earlier games like XMen Legends. For those who don't know, the Legends games were basically the predecessors for the Ultimate Alliance games, which were developed by Raven Software. That company did a really good job showcasing how Marvel heroes can be used in an action RPG setting. Like, the replayability was crazy, and I still love going back to play the first Ultimate Alliance. Unfortunately, Raven Soft didn't return to develop the sequel. Instead, we got Vicarious Vision, a team that previously worked on the PSP and Wii versions of Ultimate Alliance. Don't get me wrong, Ultimate Alliance 2 is a huge improvement from a visual and sound standpoint, but one of the main issues a lot of fans, including myself, had with it was how linear it was with its RPG elements. Everything just felt sort of stripped down and straightforward, so it was a pretty decent game. I will say that this new Ultimate Alliance looks pretty promising. I think I speak for all when I say it's about time they got rid of the overhead display. No longer do I have to squint my eyes to see who's amongst all the chaos and explosions. I can actually see everything that's going on. It looks like old gameplay mechanics like the power system will be making a return. Like, I think I saw Star-Lord and Gamora doing a team special combo, but everything seems to be back with a fresh coat of paint. The only issue I have with it is its obvious influences from the MCU. I thought Marvel Entertainment had gotten over this, but for whatever reason they have to use characters and plot lines from their movies, which is honestly kind of lazy in my opinion. Like, there are tons of different comic book stories they can adapt, but they're choosing the Black Order, and it's most likely due to their live action debut in Infinity War. That's something that's going to turn a lot of longtime fans off, because that aesthetic, it just makes it look like all the other modern Marvel titles. Almost every game that comes out has that design and tone, but I'm hoping the game's story and gameplay aren't half-assed. I know Team Ninja isn't really known for action RPGs, they mainly work on fighters and hack and slasher games like Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive. Like, maybe they can add that challenging level of difficulty they're known for in all their Gaiden games. But we'll just have to wait and see. There's still no official release date for Ultimate Alliance 3, only that it will be out next year. And I don't have a Nintendo Switch, but I'd love to get one just so I can play this game. Now that Nintendo has gained their sanity and they've done away with the greedy partnership program for the first party titles, I'll even consider doing a playthrough of this game. But with that said, I'd like to end the video. What are your thoughts on Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? Are you excited about it, or are you bummed that it's only available on the Switch? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, I ask that you like or dislike the video. It doesn't have to be a thumbs up, it can be a thumbs down. Any feedback is good feedback and will only help me improve on my channel. But if you really enjoyed the video, it would help me out tremendously if you shared it on social media outlets with all your friends and followers. Sharing really makes a difference. But with that said, this is your boy RBG signing out on another video. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.